like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face while you're sleeping. 10 scary pets that people actually own. The definition of scary as an adjective is said to be something frightening or unexpected. And the definition of a pet is a domestic or tamed animal kept for companionship. Well, these two seem to defy or oppose each other in at least some ways. The words scary and pet. Oh, well, apparently it's a thing. Welcome to Mind Read, everybody. We're glad that you could join us today. And we know that some of you are here again after watching another one of our amazing videos. So welcome or welcome back, everyone. This countdown is on the topic of 10 scary pets that people actually own. So let's get comfy so we can see what these people might actually own. Are you ready for this countdown adventure? Alright then, let's get started. Number 10. At the 10th spot today, we're taking you to see an anaconda. That's right, people own these for real. Well, we don't really know why, but let's talk about anacondas anyway. Anacondas are stocky, muscular snakes that are thicker than other boa varieties. They have very thick necks and narrow, large heads. All anacondas have nostrils and eyes on the top of their heads, which allow them to see above the water while staying mostly submerged. The green or common anaconda is known as the common water boa or sucuri, and is a non-venomous boa species found in South America. It's definitely the heaviest and one of the longest known snake species. These huge pets can constrict their prey too, so sleeping with them isn't a good idea. Would you keep one of these in your bedroom? Let us know in the comments below. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for all of you that'll just take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. And boom, 25 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works. Number 9. At spot number 9, we're showing you a pet alligator. You know, these guys are great from a distance, but definitely not as a pet. Let us give you some more info about alligators so that you can get to know them a little bit better. And if you know something that we don't, then feel free to share your intelligence with us below in the comments. Like other reptiles, alligators are cold-blooded. Alligators can weigh over 1,000 pounds. They have a powerful bite, but the muscles that open their jaw are relatively weak. In fact, an adult human could hold the jaws of an alligator shut with their bare hands. Although we don't suggest that you try this, like, ever. An alligator is a crocodilian in the genus Alligator from the family Alligatoridae. The two living species are the American alligator and the Chinese alligator. Additionally, several extinct species of alligator are known from fossil remains and are widely studied in the scientific community. Number 8. At the 8th spot, we're so excited to bring these scary animals to make your acquaintance. It seems that some people have loads of different types as pets, so we'll give you some general information to keep you informed about these cold-blooded, very creepy reptiles. Snakes are carnivores, which means they eat meat. These reptiles don't have any eyelids at all, but they do have flexible jaws, which allow them to eat their prey bigger than their head. In fact, snakes can't bite their food, so they have to swallow it whole. These creatures are found on every continent in the world, except Antarctica. Snakes have internal ears, but not external ones. And now, let's slither on down to the next spot.
I love her to death. Her name is Celia. She is a Western hognose, and I love her to death. Love you.
Number 7. At spot number 7, we're talking about guard dogs. And they're not always the same breed either. They're mostly trained to be vicious, except to their owners. And this fact is really scary, because a lot of people have been hurt in the past, even if they weren't a burglar or some sort of sinister character trying to do something shady. Guard dogs are trained to charge and pin down any perceived threat upon exact command. These breeds are favored by police and military units because they can apply around 750 pounds of pressure into a single bite, tearing through muscles and tendons if necessary. Dobermans, Bull Mastiffs, German Shepherds, and Rottweilers are examples of just some breeds used for guarding businesses, homes, and areas or sections of land. Number 6. At spot number 6, we're moving on to Bengal tigers. That's right, some people are crazy enough to keep these wild animals as pets. And yes, they eat meat, so humans are technically in the right category of being a food source for these guys. And yes, there are instances of people being swallowed by these huge cats, if you can even call them that. Their scientific name is Panthera tigris. The average lifespan in the wild is 8 to 10 years, give or take. Their weight is 240 to 500 pounds, and their size is relative to a 6-foot man, but lengthwise. The Bengal tiger is native to the Indian subcontinent, which is threatened by poaching, pushed habitat loss via industry and housing, and the very real fragmentation of habitat in general. There was an estimate of fewer than 2,500 individuals of the species in 2011 worldwide.
I don't get scared when the tigers are dragging me around the cage. They're doing it in play, and it's a relationship that we have.
Number 5. We're halfway now, everyone, and we're taking you to see a pet hippopotamus. So why is it scary? Well, these animals actually take out the most humans, statistically speaking. In fact, the hippo is among the most dangerous animals in the world, as it's highly aggressive and very, very unpredictable. They're threatened by constant and consistent habitat loss by poaching for their meat or the ivory from their canine teeth. With a speed of around 18 miles per hour, they have a lifespan of between 40 to 50 years. These massive animals can weigh up to 1,800 kilograms, and these omnivorous mammals live in swamps, lakes, and rivers as their main habitat preferences. Number 4. At spot number 4, we're not talking about lions or tigers. That's right, we're discussing pet brown bears. You know those cute and fluffy animals we love to keep as teddy bears? Well, they're big enough to eat you in one gulp, most probably. The brown bear is a bear species that is found across much of northern Eurasia and North America too. And in North America, brown bears are often called grizzly bears. These carnivores can weigh up to a mass of 1,320 pounds or more. They're from the Ursidae family, and these giants can live up to 25 years for the grizzly variety, and 35 years for the Marsican brown bear variety. Number 3. At the 3rd spot in the countdown, we're taking you to see this 2.5-ton bison. Yeah, imagine that sleeping with you on the bed. Sounds crazy, right? Would you guys ever have this one as a pet? One wrong move and you're probably stuck underneath it forever. Personally, we can think of a few other animals we'd rather have as a pet, but what about you guys? Number 2. Here's today's best pick, and this one's sent in by Dorothy Plummer from Cork. Hi Dorothy, and thanks so much for your contribution today. We've certainly never seen this before at the channel, so we'd like to play a guessing game with our viewers. This is where we show you the picture, and you name the animal. What do you think this is? And where is it from? Maybe you could be the first to tell us all about it in the comments section, and that way we can learn something from you for once. Number 1. At spot number 1, we're getting to know this savvy fisherman. Apparently, he owns the fish, which is known as an anglerfish. So let's learn a little more about the anglerfish. Some can be quite large, reaching 3.3 feet in length and weighing up to 70.5 pounds. Most, however, are significantly smaller, often less than a foot. Their most distinctive feature, worn only by females though, is a piece of dorsal spine that protrudes above their mouths like a fishing pole, giving explanation for their cool name. They usually mature after 1 to 3 years, however their typical lifespans are not generally known. With the exception of the Antarctic krill, which can live to be about 7 years in age, most tectonic crustaceans and squids probably only live for a few years. Abnormal physiology and weird alien-like mating behavior, these anglerfish look crazy, with their bioluminescent lure protruding from their heads. The lure emits a glow produced by bacteria living within them, and this attracts the prey. This cool fish takes our number 1 spot in the countdown today for the 10 scary pets that people actually own. Thanks for joining us here at Mindread today. We're really glad you could join us for this undersea expedition, and we hope you learned something. Don't forget to enjoy your wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and leave us a comment below to let us know which fish was your favorite. Alright, bye for now, and don't forget to check out our other videos when you've got the time. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for another amazing video.